Yay!
Every time we try to go live on the computer, there seems to be computer problems every single time.
Yeah, we just can't seem to get it right.
Yep, and so now we're on the phone again.
Yeah.
Which is alright.
Well, it's not alright.
It's not alright, but what can you do? So that's why we didn't put a post out earlier saying, hey, we're going live, like we usually do.
Yeah, we were waiting.
We were waiting to try something out on the computer like we used to do back in Vegas, and it's just not working.
Well, the internet's not being very good
today.
Right
I gotta fix some stuff on it.
So, hi everybody. I see some people coming in now.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, Red Bird Farms. Hi.
Yeah.
Rebecca. Hi.
Hi, Rebecca.
Christine Stephenson. There you are. Yes, here we are.
Yeah, like I said, we were having computer issues. Internet's being kind of wonky right now, even though we have better internet now. But maybe
I don't know. Today,
a tree's in the way or something.
Yeah, today it's not working out too well.
So we said we're going to go back on the phone.
Yeah. So here we are.
In all its glory.
Yeah. Hi, Lindsay.
Possum Runs here. Rebird Farm. Susie Jacobson. I'm going through the list again real quick, too, guys.
Yeah.
We're back on here. KJ. Let me see. Carolyn Ray. Hi, Carolyn.
Hey.
I can probably move this back now a little bit. Let me see. Sorry, guys. On the fly adjustments here going on. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah.
Your mom's on. Hi, Charlene. And now what? Travel ready on a not so simple road. Hey.
What's going on, Mama? How you doing? Let me see here. There we go. So yeah, what an exciting week. We've had a lot of stuff been going on.
Yeah. Well, the most important was my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. It only comes one day a year, guys.
Yep. On Friday was Roxanne's birthday.
Yeah.
And we had a really good time. We went out to eat. I took her shopping all day.
Yeah, I did. I got some new work boots and some new clothes. Yeah. My town clothes, as I'm calling them.
Well, usually what we do, like for Roxanne's birthday, is I end up taking her shopping.
Yeah, Sometimes you've had to work, though, on my birthday, and then I've had the day off, and I'd go into town by myself, you know?
Yeah, well, I'd be like, hey, babe, go shopping, I'm at work, happy birthday, go buy some stuff.
Yeah, and then we'd go out for dinner, or,
Oh,
something. Yeah.
And Kathleen Cohn, $5 super chat, the porch looks fantastic.
Oh, well, thank you. I think so, too. It does.
We're trying. I mean, once we put the roof on the deck, the porch, you know, just like with Thunderdome, it completely changed the feel over there.
Oh yeah, it even looks different when you're standing on Thunderdome's deck, looking over at it. You're like, wow.
Well, yeah, and you can't like see the sky anymore.
No, you can't.
Right?
No.
So you can't see like past the house and up and everything, which is okay. Which is what we knew and what we wanted, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, man, it's so nice. And the shade is going to be so good.
It has been good right now.
It has been, yeah. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Like during the summer to check it out and see how shady it really is. You know?
Trish Holloway, it says, happy birthday, Roxanne. Mine is on the 29th.
Ooh,
happy birthday.
Am I lagging out on here?
Yeah. Simply Jan Homestead. Hi, Jan.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm way back behind.
Yeah.
So we finally get Starlink, but now I gotta adjust all the obstructions and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, and so it doesn't go into like a tree. And as you guys know, around here, there's trees everywhere.
Yeah. So we've moved it like 3 times, I want to say.
Yeah, we're trying to find the best spot.
But I think where it's at now is a good spot, even though it's not working right now.
Oh, it's working. It's just not. There's not enough bandwidth, I guess, right this moment. Like right now, it's been like the worst speed since we got it. Was of course when we have to go live.
Yeah, right before.
It's been great. Yeah, been great all day. All day yesterday, been perfect. And then, it's time to go live at 3:30.
Yeah. Nope.
No, we're gonna have bad speeds and blah blah blah. That's all right. It's okay. So we did go into town today too, guys, and we went and got a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, we did. Spent some money, some more money.
We always spend money.
I know, it never fails.
We got to get that laundry room up to spec and up to par so we can actually do some laundry in it.
Yeah.
Right. Bobblehead says I'm still hungover. Oh, from Roxanne's birthday. We had a good time, guys.
It was a really good time.
Poor Jeff, man. Yeah, me and Jeff we came back over here and we were hanging out talking until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
See, look. Now look. See, now it's great. The internet's great again on the Starlink, but I'm not going to switch it over.
No. Dutch Creek. Hi, Drew.
What's going on, Drew, Lindsay?
Oh, and Paul. Hi, Paul.
Paul here too. Paul, I don't even know. I haven't said hi to him yet. Hi, Paul.
Yeah.
So our plan for this week, we got a lot of stuff to do, guys. Hopefully we can get some of it done. It is supposed to rain tomorrow. Pretty much all day. I think we're going to end up working in the rain.
Yeah, but we should be fine. We'll be underneath the porch, and we're just going to be working on the laundry room, right?
Well, we got some stuff to do tomorrow with the laundry room, but I'd like to get some of the plumbing stuff started. I mean, the drainage stuff. And if I have to get a little wet, in the rain, then so be it.
Yeah. Real quick, KJ asked,
yes.
Is Starlink a good product for the most part? We will need to also get an internet service when we build too.
So I would advise, if you can't get internet anywhere else and you're like very rural like we are, like there's no internet even remotely available out here. It's using your phones as hotspots like we've been doing the past year, or get satellite internet, right? And Starlink is satellite, for those of you guys that don't know. But the thing is, it's from, I'm not going to go down it too much, but it's from SpaceX, which is Elon Musk. All right, it's that company. And the way he's doing it, it's like 10 times faster, I can't even explain, like than normal traditional satellite internet. The satellites themselves are way closer to the Earth, so therefore your latency is way lower, you have way higher speeds, your upload's way better. And so I would recommend it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be on a mountain in Tibet and have Starlink. No. Broadband speeds.
Yeah.
So, and Paul asked, can you top a tree and put the Starlink on top of that? Man, I thought about that. I was like, which one of these trees needs to disappear?
Yeah.
But I mean, we have it on the top of our roof on the house, and there's very little obstructions. But with any satellite, anything, even a little bit of obstruction can be a big deal sometimes. But yeah, KJ, it's working out pretty good. Like I literally, while I'm talking to you guys right now, I did a speed test. Mine is the satellite internet. I'll do another one. Let's see what I'm getting. You guys can't see it, but I'm on my laptop right here, and I'm getting 130 megs download. Yeah. Roughly. So, and then the upload for like YouTube is what matters. So the upload speed, sending you guys our videos for live, like right now, that's really what matters. And it's going up around 4. I've seen it pop up to 7, and the highest I've seen is like 20. So it works.
Yeah. No.
It's not bad.
No.
Especially if you have no other option. If that's all you have, it's like phones or that, you're like, man, give me that Starlink. But I will say this, guys, MJ and all that stuff, for KJ, if you want it, you better sign up now, because depending on where you're at, they only release a certain amount in your area.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and it's first come, first serve.
Yep, and then you won't be able to get it again. It could be a year later when they offer it again in your area, when they put more satellites.
Yeah.
Full-blown country says low orbiting satellites. Yep. They're 60% closer to the Earth, like I was saying, than traditional satellites. That's where you can get decent speeds.
Yep.
And it works pretty good.
Yep.
We can play video games again. I can download all my stuff, update everything. It's like being back in the city. But not.
Having real internet.
It's insane. It's like we actually. What did we hook back up in the kitchen?
Yeah. Oh, my Alexa.
Yeah.
She's been packed away for. And I'm like, oh, it's good to have you back. She was my cooking partner, so I liked having her there.
Yep. So we got that all hooked up with timers and. Yeah.
So now I get to rock out to some music and hang out with Alexa. So I feel like I'm home.
Right. Paul says, did you hear about my YouTube appearance on Lazy Acres Homesteads Live? No, I didn't see that.
No.
I want to see it.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. You say he says LOL afterwards, so I don't know where he's going with that.
Crazy at Countryroadcure at Lindsay Scott. Do either of you wear a 6.5 shoe or / boot? I have some nice ones, just like new, that I can't wear due to foot injury.
Well, I wear like a 6.5 and 7.
Yeah.
7.5 depends on the shoe. Like I got new boots, work boots, and these are 7.5. And I tried a 7 and they were too tight. So it depends on the shoe, really.
Yeah. Let me see. Christine Wright. Hi guys, glad you had a good day on your birthday. Roxanne. Hi Anthony Wyatt.
Hey.
And I'm looking at my laptop, guys. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not looking at you guys.
Wyatt's
I'm
in
reading.
here. Wyatt, you want to come say hi?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
All
Wyatt's
right.
gonna come say hi. Let me see here. Somebody else. Curtis EP, did y'all get the $100 a month or the $500, please? So Curtis EP, so for I'm assuming you're talking about Starlink.
Hello.
It's $110 a month no matter what you get, but it's $500 up front. You like pretty much buy all the equipment.
Yeah, it's for the equipment.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, everybody's saying hi,
I
Wyatt.
did.
Hey.
I saw the comment.
Oh, look, Grandma says hi, Wyatt. Grandma loves you.
Yep, that's Grandma.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm getting spoiled in my life.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah. Look
yeah.
at all these.
And Grandma said you were such a help pulling all those weeds.
Yeah. Big help.
Yeah, good job.
Yep.
Wyatt went over to Grandma's house and she put him to work, which she should be doing,
Yeah.
and she does. So thank you. And she said he was like the best weed puller ever,
You are.
pulling all those weeds.
Yeah.
It's very calm, as you said, right?
Relax.
Relaxing.
I can relate. I can relate.
Peaceful.
Put him to work is what I say. I say get him to work.
Yeah, yeah.
I will see you maybe at the end of the life.
All right.
Okay.
Let's say goodbye.
Put a
Say
face
goodbye.
to my name. Ooh, I'm gonna look at it right now, Paul.
Yeah,
I gotta
let's-
see it now.
Yeah. We gotta put a face. To
I've
the
been
name.
I've been waiting to see Paul for a while.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I lost it. I lost the chat. That's all right. So hopefully this week, guys, we're gonna be able to get the laundry room insulated. We're gonna try to run some water, possibly, right? Get that going. The service lines to the house. We got a lot. I'd say a good 90 to 95% of the sewage draining pipes that we need. That's gonna go for our septic system.
Mhm.
We just got back from town today to get all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure we forgot something.
Oh, I'm
sure we did.
guarantee we did.
It'll put a halt on all progress because one little tiny piece I forgot.
I know, and you would think over time we would just get better with planning our materials and lists and.
Well, the thing is, it's really hard. So, like, I don't know how many of you guys have ever installed septic pipe and all the drainage in a house because I've never done it.
Yeah. No.
You've never done it. So, doing it, you really have to do some research and you're thinking, okay, I need this part, need that part. And then you had this whole list together, but then you didn't realize that you needed something else
Yeah.
on top of these other parts.
Yeah, you missed that one spot or that
Yeah.
one section or whatever.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
And next thing you know, you're like, man, okay, I can't go any farther because our progress has been halted, like I said, from one little tiny fitting that we forgot to buy. So now I got to go drive, an hour one way just to go get it and then an hour back.
Yeah, no. That's how it always works, though.
I know it.
Yeah.
Tell me. That happened in here.
Yeah.
We were always stopping, having to get new stuff. Forgetting, or remember the light switches. Right? We finally got one for the laundry room now because I bought one and couldn't find it.
I know.
If
I don't
you
know
just
where.
forget, it's around here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Cat fur for britches. Cat fur
For kitten britches.
Yeah.
For kitten britches.
Aunt, I'm just happy you finally matched the lights around your instruments. Blue and red wasn't working.
Oh, I love blue and red color, so they worked for me. But well, thank you though.
Yeah. Lila Newton says, Rox, anything popping up out of the garden yet? Yes.
Oh yes.
So I actually did transplant some of my seedlings, like my cucumbers and my squash, because they were like popping out of the thing. So I transplanted those yesterday into the garden, and some other little things that I thought would survive, but I went out there this morning and some of them kind of just disappeared. They're gone, like little sprouts. But that's okay. I got seeds and stuff, so I said that's all right. I'll just plant them, in the ground, direct sow or whatever. I won't do the green.
Yep, but they are coming up.
Oh yeah, there's some that are in there. They're really thriving. So I mean, it's only been like a day, so we'll see how they do.
Nana Buck 199 super chat. Love you guys. You are part of our family.
Aw, thank you.
Well, thank you, Nana Buck.
Yeah,
Thank you for
appreciate
saying that.
that.
It was very kind of you. MT Homestead's in the house. Hello, Anthony, Roxanne at Country Cure.
Hey,
What's
I
going
saw
on?
Mr. MT Homestead was on the house too.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Poppy the Good Troll. Hi at Country Cure. Hello. How you doing?
Hey.
Curtis EP, one of the chicks coming. You're gonna have to find out
Yeah.
very soon. is all I can say about that.
Mm-hmm. All you're gonna say about
Yeah.
that.
It's all I'm gonna say, yeah. I can't give too many beans away.
Yeah.
I think I can't spill the beans too much.
Yeah.
I do have, I think there's gonna be, stay tuned guys, there's gonna be the next egg for egg coming out soon too.
Egg to egg.
Egg to egg, yeah. It's coming out soon.
Yeah. Mama Jefferson says, yes, Anthony Roxanne, I've done lots of plumbing work before. It's not hard doing the drain lines for your water, wastewater. It's easy peasy.
That's what, David from Come On said the same thing. I've read it. People say it's easy. As long as you have that good, flow, obviously you got to have it flowing down, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, you connect it. If water can flow down the pipe and it's not leaking, you're good. But, there's specific things like 1/4 inch per foot, like the septic pipe and things like that,
The drainage.
But we'll see. We've never done it, and it's kind of scary because, once you start drilling holes in your house, you hope where you have it is correct. So
especially big holes like that.
Yeah, 4-inch holes, big giant holes like this, for like the toilet flanges and
the drain for the shower.
Yeah. It's gonna be more like, well, there's the hole, we gotta make it work. That's where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
If you mess up.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'm confident Roxanne and I can do a good job.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. We kind of have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be all right.
We'll see.
Yeah. We got this.
It's gonna be better than using the trailer forever. I'll tell you that much. All right. Trust me. That trailer, I'm done with that trailer.
Yeah, we were cracking jokes on the way home today. I was like, we were talking about the plumbing and everything, getting ready for it, and I'm like, well, we could always just not put bathrooms in, and we'll just pull a trailer up. We'll just use the trailer for the bathroom for the rest of our lives.
That's not gonna happen. Oh man. I'm a nobody, but I love that you guys keep it real and honest for real. Thank you for being real.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's all what do they say, full transparency here on this channel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You pretty much ask us anything, we'll tell you a roundabout answer at least. We ain't trying to lie to anybody.
Yeah.
We show our mistakes, man, because we're all humans, but everybody makes a mistake. So might as well show them. We're learning as we go.
Yeah, you ain't learning if you ain't making mistakes, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alan Kramer, is a guitar behind you? Yep, it is. Right here is that way. That's my 7-string Ibanez, and then over that direction is my 5-string bass. But my amp's still broken, so I gotta get a new one.
Yeah.
Chris, my buddy Chris has all my stuff. I need to have him send me some. And I know exactly what he'll say. Oh, well, where's my camping gear thing?
Yeah, you want me to send this,
He will. So we did get a lot of our, well, all of them actually, our PEX lines for the service lines for the water today. What else did we get today? We got your laundry room plug hook-ins.
The hookups for the valves.
Man, we got all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. So we do have to get a new dryer. I don't know if anybody knows that.
I know, what a bummer.
Yeah, because we brought our washer and dryer from our house when we moved out of Las Vegas, and
well, they were like brand new.
Yeah, they are. They're like 4 years old, and mind you, for like the last year they've been sitting in the tent, But I didn't even know until we were moving that our dryer is gas.
Yeah, because when you bought it, they just went and hooked it up.
They did. I wasn't paying any attention, and never even bothered to look. I just assumed it was electric. I don't know.
I wasn't there when they hooked it up. I came home and it was done.
Yeah, and I bought it, but I don't remember paying attention to that.
Well, you pay attention now because now we can't use it.
Yeah, yeah, now we gotta get a new electric
dryer. We gotta buy a new dryer.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, gas would be better, but what are we gonna do? That's why, we have to buy a new one. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. So we have to get a new dryer for the washer and dryer room and get rid of mine.
Simply Jan Homestead says, Roxanne, I just put up a horrible video or a video on the terrible meatloaf that I just made.
I'll have to check it out.
I bet you it's not bad.
No, probably
I bet
good.
It's super good.
Oh, here, Paul sent the link to the live he was in.
I know, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Just real quick, I want to get a face to the name, man. I've been trying to see what Paul looks like forever.
Yes. I like faces to names, right? So Lila, I know your face. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I know you have a picture of your face on there, but like I know your face.
Where's Paul?
And Simply Jan, same way too.
Oh, there you are, Paul.
Oh, hi, Paul.
Not what I expected though, Paul.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way or nothing like that, but
No.
like, you know, you always have like a vision of somebody. I bet you he looks like that. Who is this? Nice to see you, Paul.
Yeah, it's good to put a face with the name now.
How cool, man.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Go on their lives before ours. I see how you are, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Let me get that wrench back from you real quick. I'm just kidding. All right, sweet.
Oh, look, Paul.
I know what Paul looks like.
Yeah, he's like Paul. He's all LOL. Drew at Dutch Creek. See, no good. No, got no competition with Lindsay. See, you have no competition. No, you're.
I don't know. I don't think that's true, Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Drew better watch out. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I'm glad now I have a face to his name.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
I love it. It's the same thing when we met Lila last year.
Yeah.
It was like you were just saying.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were just saying.
Yeah.
And then you see the names and the face, and now you're like, okay, cool. I know who I'm talking about.
Empty Homestead says, does Paul look like Winston Churchill?
Oops. I don't think he looks a lot like Winston Churchill. But he is my.
I don't know who that is.
That's
I probably feel like I should.
well, that's way back in the day for England. Their Prime Minister Winston Churchill.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
A
Back in World War II times.
He was a prime minister.
Yeah. I think that's what they call him, Prime Minister. Am I right, Paul? Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm brain fart right now, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Paul says let Gary and Mel know too.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, you guys want to see? You want to see Paul put
Yeah.
a face in the name? Go on the live. He posted it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, Misplaced Country Girl says, Roxanne, my pick is one of my paintings. Oh, that's nice. I like it. It looks like a sunflower of some kind.
This right here, MX chick.
No.
Who? Which one?
Misplaced Country Girl.
Oh, misplaced. Oh, this
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
How cool.
Paul says, oh, hell no. Winston Churchill was the prime minister during World War II and after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure I was right because
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like an idiot. And World War II era is like one of my favorite times. So American history, right? And that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
wasn't. I don't know a lot about Europe.
No, but
during that time,
you are a World War II buff, I guess is what they
I love
call
it.
them. Yeah.
It was a very important time in the world.
Yeah, it was.
You know.
It was. The world. Lazy
Yeah.
Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa says, Paul looks like Craig from Craig Cabin at Empty Homestead. Oh, Cindy Brown in the house?
Is she here?
Oh, hey, Cindy.
You're all, hey girl, hey. She is here. What's up?
Yeah, did you see the Paul's video? Cindy?
Yeah, if you go back on the chat, Cindy, you might have missed it, but you can go see Paul now.
I mean, she was probably in that live.
She probably was.
Yeah, she probably
She's
was.
like, I already seen him.
I saw it live and in person.
Isn't that crazy? We spent like the past 10 minutes talking about how we finally get to see
Yeah,
Paul.
how now we have a face with the name.
It's
you
been
know?
over a year. Been trying to see what a face of the name.
Yeah, instead of the P.
And he's been hiding it. He's
Yeah.
been shamming on purpose. He didn't want to have nobody know what he looks like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change our icon to your face. It's gonna be-
Anybody know how to know what Paul looks like?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, Cindy Brown says I just saw it.
Okay, good. That's funny. So back to what we've been doing.
Let's see, what did we do yesterday? Well, I worked in the garden for a little while. I got a birthday present from Come On, which was really cool. He got me
Yeah.
a pear tree and some blueberries. And then, I'm not going to say what the shirt looks like, but Mama V, Possum Run, she made me a really cool shirt, and I'm really excited to wear it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a very cool shirt. Thank you very much for that,
Yeah,
Mama
yeah.
V.
Yeah, and then Drew and Lindsay, they got me this,
You can go get it. Go grab it real quick.
Yeah. I'll go get it.
Roxanne was spoiled, is all I
I
gotta say.
did,
This
I
past weekend, she was so spoiled. She went shopping all day, like we said, like literally all day. We left at like 7:30 in the morning. We went to town, and we went to like 7 stores. She's like, oh my god, I want to go in there. And she came out with bags and a smile on her face, and everyone.
And I went to Bath and Body Works.
Oh
got
yeah.
some new lotions. But yeah, this is what Drew and Lindsay got me.
Keep the change, guys.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. I'm gonna have to ponder it out.
It's for the wall, and you just put your change in there. Isn't that super cool, guys?
I might save this for the house. Ooh, the laundry room. Is that what it's for? That's why they got this? I bet that's
It might be.
I bet you that's what it's
It might be, because know why? Because then, like, you dig through the pants.
Yeah,
and
keep
change.
the change, yeah.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
Cindy, we were going to put a reminder out for the live. We were trying, so I was trying to go live through the computer, like, back in the day. Remember, Cindy, like, our first ones? But, of course, when we got to go live, the internet started acting crazy, so I couldn't do it, so I had to switch to the phone. But if I can't put a reminder out on the computer, as far as I know, the way I usually do it, a 2-hour reminder kind of thing, you just have to go live, or else it creates a second live. So if I put a reminder out, everybody would be on the reminder, and then when I go live, it'd be a whole new live. So that's why today I didn't put one out to see if it would work, Cindy, and
it didn't work.
The internet didn't want to work very well, and now it's great and wonderful, and you know, and then it's insane, and so yeah.
O'Rourke's Littlefield, hey!
Let me see here.
Oh, Paul Honeyman says, no, Rocks, that's a swear jar to come out for visitors at the party weekend. LOL. Yeah,
True.
I'll be rich.
It could be.
I'll be rich by the end of the weekend, that's for sure.
Hey, we're not that bad.
Oh, hey, Tim. Hi, Tiny Tim.
Is Tiny Tim posing in the house?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on, Tiny Tim? How you doing, bud? And Cindy says, by the way, happy birthday, Roxanne.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that.
I know it could have thrown some of you guys off when that video we had when Rooster said it was Roxanne's birthday present, doing the garden beds. That was because her birthday was like in a week and a half, and he wasn't going to be back, and so that's why he did that.
Yeah.
So everybody was saying happy birthday, but I was like, no, it's not her birthday yet.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah, it was Friday, the 22nd.
A lot of fun.
It was a good birthday.
So hopefully, I don't know, like we were saying, back to like the house, we got all the PEX lines. I've never ran PEX like anywhere, but I've been doing some research and stuff. I think it's going to be very easy, like in comparison, especially like soldering, like copper. Yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah, that's rough.
The good thing about PEX, guys, for like water lines, like you just cut it and then crimp it.
Yeah.
And then that's that.
Yeah.
We got all the hangers, got all kinds of cool stuff. And I don't know, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to have a shower over here, a toilet over here, a sink over here. I mean, I know you're all ready for it too. Okay. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
Cindy Brown asks, I assume there will be no live next weekend.
Oh, there probably will be. There probably will be. I don't know if it's going to be on Sunday.
Yeah.
But we'll be at Shoot Dang next weekend, guys, if you guys didn't know. And I'm going to try to go live when I'm there. I know everybody in the grandma is going to be live.
Yeah. But it's cool. People can jump around other people's lives just to see, who they're talking to.
And so we're going to try to do that. That might replace our Sunday live, but it depends on how we feel when we come back. Because we are leaving on Sunday. Maybe we'll go live earlier on Sunday in the car and talk about how it was or something. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, that could work.
But I do like to keep the schedule. I don't like to miss lives. That one that we missed a couple weeks ago, we just it totally went past us. We were busy, getting it.
Well, and I reminded him today. We were on our way home, and I was
I forgot again.
Yeah, I was like, we got to go live today, and he was
like, oh crap,
yeah,
that's right.
I forgot.
It's Sunday. That's right.
Yeah. Crazy Ed's Homestead. Hey, what's up? So Paul Honeyman, he says, hey brother, from one ex-serviceman to another, we swore more than we realized. LOL.
You were 100% correct. I had to say that I was an angel over here. Okay. You guys can probably assume I'm not no angel when it comes to that. I got an army mouth. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
But I don't show that to you guys because that's not very polite.
Cindy Brown asked, didn't you run PEX in the trailer? And you tried.
I tried, and that's when I didn't know what PEX really was. I bought PEX, and that didn't work with the UPVC that's in the trailer now. Yeah. And trust me, I got tons of crap for that in that video. And then I realized I did. Yeah. Because I tried gluing it, right? I remember that.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Because I didn't know. I was just like, oh, okay, I can just use this pipe.
Yeah, you used like, you tried gluing it, and then you had like the hose clamps. I mean.
Well, because I was trying to
You
see
were
if
tra- you
I
were-
was trying to find where the leaks were.
Yeah. You were just trying to patch it up,
Yeah.
but as you were patching it up, it just seemed like it was just getting worse and worse.
It was getting worse and worse. So I just said, forget it.
I'm
buying all brand new
pipes.
It's all getting brand new.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. But for the house, it's going to be a 2 PEX lines, red and blue for the hot and cold. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys seen videos of it. It's like the easiest thing you can do. It's a simple cut and crimp it outer. I bought the PEX tool, and man, that's a ripoff, man. They charge you $80.
Yeah.
For the crimp tool for PEX fittings.
Yeah.
$80 for like a little crimper.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That is way too expensive. $80. And it's messed up because it's a tool like you have to have it. You have to have it if you're gonna do PEX.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. You have to have it.
Well, I don't know.
And
I would imagine it's cheaper than doing like copper with the soldering and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm sure, but
yeah.
Regardless, like $80 just to crimp a little ring.
Yeah.
And they're like, ha ha ha, we got these guys now.
Yeah.
$80 for this tool that you have to have no matter what, or else it ain't gonna work.
Well, Cindy Brown just said, but Gary has a crimper, and yes, he does have a crimper, but I don't know, like to have our own stuff too.
Yeah, I like to have my own tools.
Plus, it's just nice to have our own just in case if something breaks in the future, or we just decide to run more PEX lines for whatever. We'll have our own, you know.
Yeah, it's always good to have your own tools. You can borrow some if but I mean that crimp tool I'm gonna need. What if the water lines, everything breaks, and Gary and them are gone? I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
They're gone for the week, and I don't know where it's at, and I can't get a hold of them.
Yeah.
I have my own.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And so we're gonna be running it underneath the water lines underneath the house, and we're gonna be insulating and keep those things nice and warm so they don't freeze. I'm worried about it. I'm not worried like, oh man, I hope it doesn't. I'm like, until we go through the freeze, and I'm like, okay, we're good. Like, that's gonna be in the back of my mind, just praying and hoping that we insulate it well enough.
We will. I mean, we're planning on doing it the way we did Thunderdome underneath, and we're gonna skirt it.
Oh yeah.
And I think we'll be fine.
I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
For PEX, there was also an expander for the joints. The joints? Yeah, from Alana Schuster. I don't know what you're talking about, but
for PEX, there is also
an expander for the joints. Well, we got all the fittings. We got some T's. We got some elbows. We got all the lines. We got everything. I got to figure out how I'm going to run it up for the hot water heater and figure that out. And because they have PVC to PEX connectors. They have all kinds of stuff. And I'll go online and order some if I need to. But like, my goal is to get this water in there, get the sinks where they're supposed to go, like in the bathrooms, and the toilet, the flanges in, and start the drainage first. Once the drainage is done, the service lines, I think, is going to be cake.
Well, yeah, you're just putting it along, pretty much along with it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take up as much space, right?
Yeah. Paul Honeyman says, at Country Cure, Luma Acres PEX is different than yours. His tool opens the pipes to put on the connectors, and no other tools is needed. Ours is like they have like it's like a ring. You put over the PEX, and then you use the tool and you crimp the ring down.
Yeah.
Right. It's shark bite fittings. Yeah. And the tool won't open again unless you crimp it all the way down, which is really nice. That way you didn't mess it up, or you only half crimped it.
Yeah.
It's full blown.
Cat Fur for Kitten Britches says, had my house plumbing done 6 years ago or so. It cost us $15K. $80 for a tool. I'll take that in every day.
No, you're right.
You're 100% correct. Yes.
KJ at Country Cure, look online, eBay, Craigslist to find a PEX expansion tool. It expands the opening of the PEX, and you place really fast, ring over the PEX, and it goes back into shape. The one I bought, it does 3/4 inch and 1/2 inch. So I have to look and see what you guys are talking about. I'm not 100% sure what you guys are talking about. And I hope I don't have to go buy something else.
I don't know.
I don't want to. Please, no. You can get wrap tape that plugs in, and it will keep pipes from freezing, from Timothy Bagant. Yes, I've seen that stuff, the heat tape that you plug in. But honestly, guys, like for the house, the floor joists go like the narrow way. right? You got the girders, and then the floor joists going, and they span 16 feet. That's how wide the house is, and there's a good gap above them where I can run all the lines like pretty much right below the subfloor of the house. And so if we put the lines all the way up there and then only come over and up where we need to, like, you know, for the sink and the bathroom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be up in between the subfloor. You're gonna have insulation, and then you're gonna have house wrap underneath, and then on top of that you'll have the subfloor and then our flooring. So they're gonna be right in the middle of all this stuff. And when we had that plumber out here, I don't know if you guys seen that video. There was a video. I had a plumber that came out here and we were talking about it. He said you can 100% do that. He's done these shed to houses. He's actually plumbed them for other people before. And he said that's how they do it. And they just, wherever you need an outlet, you just tee it off and come on up and in. Boom, done. So as long as you skirt it and insulate it, you're fine. It'll never freeze. And our main water that's coming in, we're gonna have to pour like a pad and build like an insulation box or something because it's on the side. Try to figure that out, but I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit extra work, you know, different things because it's not all coming in, you know, underneath the house. Because there's no way to do that. Like the main line coming in underneath the house, there was no way.
I was reading the different. It's called a ProPEX. It requires a different tool.
I've seen those ProPEX. I've seen those down there.
Productive Homestead says.
I've seen those. Like they have a lot of just push-on fittings for those things. What we were talking about, or what I was saying.
Yeah, push connect fittings.
Yeah, push to connect fittings.
Yeah.
That's not what we have.
Yeah.
I got the crimp.
Yeah.
The push to connect's really cool too. I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. If you're talking about that. But that's okay. I guess I went old school PEX. I thought it was up to date, but I'm not. We bought the old stuff, babe.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean,
It's fine. PEX is cool because even if it freezes, which it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
It won't break.
No, it won't. It
That's
expands.
what's nice.
Yeah.
It's not gonna break.
Yeah. Coffee Angel Crafts. Hey.
Hi, Lynette. How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Dad, if you're there.
And if you guys want to know how mad I get about water pipes that break, just ask Cindy. She knows all about it. Telling you. Let me see here. So, what do you guys think of this? I was going to ask your guys' opinion on our plan. I was not talking about the rooms and what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, now that we have the deck done, right, guys? Just the deck. Well, 90% done. We got to wait till the septic's in to get the rest of the deck. And we're working on the laundry room. So, what me and Roxanne were thinking, you know what? We really want to get out of that trailer. Like, now.
Yeah.
Okay? The trailer, we literally only use that thing just to sleep in.
I say it's our room.
It's a room.
It's our room.
We don't cook in there.
Uh-uh.
We shower in there. The bathroom's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we're over here all the time.
Yeah.
So we were discussing, and you guys seen how like our kitchen right now, it's just super makeshift, but the stove's in there, so we use it. But we have both our rooms, Wyatt's room, our room. So we were talking, saying, you know, we should work on the rooms first inside and get those insulated, drywall, finish the wet walls that are in the rooms, get all the water situated for the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And get those done. And then that way we can kind of like move into the house in the rooms, and then we can work on the kitchen and the living room while the rooms are done, so we don't have to sleep in the trailer anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys think of that? Or should we just move in once everything's done? What do you guys think? I legit wanted to ask you guys what you guys thought. 'Cause I know how we're kind of like leaning, right? Roxanne's like, I don't care, I just want one toilet that works. That's all I care
and
about.
a shower. I want to take a nice shower, a nice long shower. Not no 5-minute shower where I'm rushing.
Kathleen's like, move in now.
Move in now.
Well, it's gonna get hot in there.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of like, well, we have those wall units, so I guess if we're not using, I mean, we talked about this, right?
Yeah.
So, we'll be okay, at least in the bedrooms. The middle of the house won't be.
No, well.
Unless we put a unit in there, which.
Well, what we're planning on doing too, if we did like that route, guys, where we had the bedrooms, like maybe not the bathrooms 100% done, like painted and caulked and like trimmed and everything, but you can use the shower, you can use the toilet, stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we'd be working kind of like as we're living in there. But what we're gonna end up having to do, if that's the case, we have 2 window unit AC units that I would probably end up having to put in the windows of the bedrooms just until everything's done and we get the mini splits that we're gonna get. Then we'll put those in.
Yeah. Cindy Brown says yes, but floor the whole thing at once.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to do that too, but I'm scared of that because if we floor the whole thing, Cindy, now we're like working on our nice floor.
I know, and I'm a really messy painter.
Yeah.
What if it get drywalled? I don't know.
But no, I see.
No, I get it.
I see what you're saying, Cindy.
Yeah, definitely protect the flooring, the subfloor.
Cause no, that we were like super like it's just subfloor right now in the kitchen, and every time a drips on it, I get all.
Yeah, it's like the refrigerator that's in there leaked one time.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there scrubbing it because
yeah.
like, man, I can't let this subfloor even remotely get water on it, O'Rourke said I wouldn't move it until it's all done. See, that's what I'm asking. I agree. Make it livable for bedrooms. Let me see. Make it livable for bedrooms and get 1 bathroom done from Ida R. Martin. So we're considering all that kind of stuff, but I'm just happy the laundry room is about to be done. I mean, we had to get that done because that's where all our water is coming into the house. Because we can't even move forward in the house until we have that done.
No, the water is the next thing that needs to get ran. The plumbing and the water. Well, plumbing, everything, all of it.
It's true.
And we can't do that portion until we got where we're gonna put our hot water heater. And then we can't finish the electrical until we have the laundry room ran. I mean, like that laundry room had to be done. Like, we couldn't seal up the electrical until we had it because we can't put electrical in there. And
yeah.
So.
We got. I think it's like a 50-50 thing. People are saying, don't move until it's done. I would move in now, sooner the better. We'll let you guys know what we think, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion. And Kathleen Cohn, $5 super chat. You can get a reverse flow type pump that sends the water back down the pump below freeze level every time you shut off a faucet, etc. I'll look into that, Kathleen.
Yeah. So it's a pump, I guess, on your house.
Probably, I'm assuming that pressurizes it back down so it stays below.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing about here, guys, like in all reality, for real, where we live here in Arkansas, it's not like northern Michigan, Wyoming, Wisconsin, Northeast, where when it's winter, you're like below freezing for months or for weeks.
Yeah. It does freeze here, and it does get really cold. And
it's ice storms, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're lucky enough to where the winters aren't like ridiculously cold. Like she was freezing, to death this past winter. But some days I was too. But so that's a good thing because we don't have to you don't have to have like 2x6 walls and like 10 times more insulation to make sure that pipe doesn't freeze, and you can be relaxed about it a little bit, but you still got to take precautions. Just like we did with the frost free hydrant out front. I changed that all out. I don't know if you guys remember that. I had a regular spigot going out to the garden. Yeah. Because I didn't even think about it. We're not used to the freezing.
Yeah.
We're not used to the humidity. Yeah. Every day of our lives. We're not used to that. We are not used to that. And we are learning as we go. And I'm so happy you guys, you subscribers, man, you guys are the ones that were giving me so much crap about that spigot out front. Right? In a good way. It made me really like, you know what? They are so right. I am so wrong on this. All right, I guess I'll go get one.
Yeah.
And now I'm so happy I did because now I'm not worried about it anymore.
No. Yep.
Let me see here. Will Marengo Jr. There are friends that have moved in unfinished and are still working on it. 5 years later, finish, then move in. Yeah. And that's what I was kind of worried about too, because in all reality, guys, right, when you start, if you move in somewhere and you become comfortable, right, I don't know how else to say it, you're comfortable. I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that wall not being painted.
Yeah. No,
Right?
you're right.
And I'd be scared of that too. But if we can get the trailer closer, maybe out of the campgrounds or something sometime soon, then I think it wouldn't be too bad. Because right now we walk back and forth every night, and Wyatt's half asleep most of the time. Because this is where we stay. We in Thunderdome and in the house and working on it.
Yeah, we hang out over here a good 98% of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're over here.
I'm new here from Ladon Fritcher. I'm new here, but I do kitchen and plumbing and then finish rooms. Deck last. That's from experience. It's easy to sleep anywhere. Opinion from Northwest Montana. So Ladon, our deck is pretty much done already. We have one 10-foot section to do. The reason why we did the deck first, I'm not going to get into it too much, but basically our laundry room and the water room, mechanical room, stuff, if you want to call it that, is on the deck in the room. So we can't really run all the lines without knowing exactly where they're going to go without that being done first. And that's why we're working on that now. And that's going to be done hopefully this week.
I hope.
And that's why we did it that way. Let me see.
Mama Jefferson says the main thing is to keep the freezing air off the water lines and they won't freeze. So yeah, we're gonna like skirt it, and it will be insulated and wrapped and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And I think we're gonna use metal skirting, right? You want to use metal skirting?
Yeah, I think we should.
So, and I was in town. I don't remember if I brought this up to you guys before, but no, it wasn't in town. It was at the last meetup we went to.
Yeah.
There was one of our subscribers came and talked to us, and he was talking about skirting the shed. And he says, "Hey, I live in Arkansas." He's like, "I have a really good idea for you," and here it is. So when you guys go to skirt your house, he's like, put down a layer of the Visqueen plastic going down and then under some rocks, and then put your skirting, because that's going to be a complete not vapor barrier, but like a breeze barrier, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
blocks the wind.
Blocks the wind.
Yeah.
Won't be able to get it all. And so that plays off to what you were just saying about the freezing air on the pipes, right? And he told me that, and I was like, dude, that is such a good idea.
Yeah.
Because Visqueen, that plastic is cheap. It's relatively cheap. You can skirt your whole thing with that first, cover it with, the inside, so it's like an L, and put rocks in it so it can't move, and then put your skirting on.
Yeah.
And you got like a double barrier from the cold air.
Yeah.
So I think we might do that too.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anything under there to freeze at all.
Butt Nuggets Homestead says tip for all of you guys: get insulated coveralls or overalls. They're just right for winter work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not as cold as.
I froze.
Yeah, I'm not really that cold.
But everybody knows that. I complain about it all the time.
Well, the past, I worked outside. That's all I did. And believe it or not, guys, in Vegas it gets cold. It does. It gets down into the 30s, and that's cold for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and for us, 30s is cold. I know some of you guys probably have horrible winters where it's like 0 or -0, -10 or something.
Yeah.
That's really cold. But,
yeah. Real quick.
Yeah.
Come on, David's here.
What's up, dude?
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
And your sister's here. Hey, Dawn.
What up, Dawn? But in my defense, I was dropping Kylie off.
Yeah, she's late.
Okay. I see how it is, Dawn. You don't care about my lives. I see how you are. I'm just kidding. It's my older sister. Black metal skirting would look great. The plastic idea is really smart, from Kathleen Cohn. That's what I thought. I was like, man, that is a great idea. Seriously. You can even, if you really, really wanted to, you can just, spray adhesive that plastic to the skirting until it can't come off and then put it on, something like that. It's just to block the wind.
It is, yeah.
It
is. You just have to make sure you leave a door access.
Yeah, I'm going to do it over here by the pole, probably on that corner, that front corner. It's a way to get in.
Yeah, so you can get to the piping and all
so
that stuff
just
underneath.
We're going to have to, have on the roof, too, somehow to get inside, too, for all the electrical.
Yeah, we talked about putting a corner door access, right? Did we? Just a little.
Probably in our room.
Yeah.
We'll have it in our room. I don't want it to be in Wyatt's room. Cold, you should come to my end of the world. In winter, we get down into the minuses. Come visit us. No, that's what I was saying, man. You gotta remember, we're from the desert, man. We're from Vegas, where cold is 30 degrees, you know. That's what we were used to our whole lives. And that's what I was saying. I know some of you guys have it way worse when you're in the negative 10s and, you know, colder.
No, I can't do it.
And, I mean, the coldest in my life I've ever been physically somewhere is when I was in Germany. I was in Frankfurt, Hohenfels actually, and it was negative 18 degrees. And I was outside, 2 in the morning, playing Army kind of thing, and I was frozen, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was so cold. I was freezing to death.
Yeah.
I couldn't hang.
Yeah.
But I had no choice. I had to stay outside.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Cindy Brown says no plastic on the skirting. She says you have to have airflow for the humidity.
Now I gotta do some research, man, because I don't know who to believe. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. It makes sense.
You guys see our dilemmas on literally everything we do.
I know.
Like I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna go build this wall right here because that's gonna be great for this reason, and then I'll do some research and like, don't build that wall right there. Don't do it. It's horrible for this reason, that reason.
Yeah.
And then somebody else will be like, no, it's the best thing ever to have that wall right there. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know what to do. But why? Okay, why would I need airflow though? Could I don't know. We have this screen on the bottom, so no humidity's coming out.
No, yeah, the underneath, but that's what you just said. Put plastic between the insulation and the ground, which there is plastic underneath the house. I don't know if you remember that. You know what's funny is I just watched that episode the other day, just to go
Maybe
down
she's
the
talking
road.
about. Maybe she's talking about. Are you talking about underneath the house, Cindy? So we got like we're gonna insulate the underneath the house. So we'll have the reflectix for the vapor barrier, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have the insulation and then another layer of plastic. Is that what you're talking about? If that's the case, we're gonna put house wrap under there.
We are gonna put house wrap.
Which is a vapor barrier. It does all that kind of stuff
And we
too.
do have the vapor barrier underneath all the rocks underneath the house.
Full Blown Country says use handy board. What's handy board?
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. You do airflow, but study up on it from Glenda Wright. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So we're trying to do everything the best we can, guys.
Yeah.
It's rough because everybody has a different way to do it. Like if you're in Northwest Idaho, they do things completely different than Las Vegas or different than Alabama, right? And so I got to study up what people do here in Arkansas.
Yeah.
What's the best for this climate in this area of the country? How do people do it here? I see people with plastic on skirtings and metal skirting here all over the place. You've seen it down the road, remember?
Oh yeah, they use metal skirting. Yeah,
they had plastic first, and then now there's metal skirting on it. So I wonder if they took it off or they kept it there. Who knows?
I don't know.
Good figure
I
out.
remember in Oregon on our skirting, it was just skirting.
KJ,
And actually, it was wood.
MTM says, Anthony, I remember the wash rack in the middle of the winter in Hohenfels, Germany. That is the coldest I have ever been. I'm telling you, dude, the wash rack, forget it, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I was the private that had to do it all the time. Okay? Get all that mud and snow off the Humvees and the 2.5s and stuff, dude. Oh, forget it.
Yeah, burr.
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. MT Homestead, if we were still in the Army, guys, he would have been my boss's boss's boss, by the way. That's how much he outranked me. I'm just like, he was the guy that I seen. If I seen him walk in this direction, I'm walking towards him, I'd be on it the other way because I don't want to pass him. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
He was that guy.
He was the big boss.
Yeah. He was one of the men in charge. KJ says, it's good for cross ventilation of the house during spring and summer. Hardy board at Country Cure, so that's the second one I've heard. Hardy board.
Hardy board. Remember that.
I'm gonna go back in the slide and
we'll
look too.
Google it. We'll Google it.
Cindy Brown says, ask Rooster.
And do
She
it.
says she agrees with Alana Schuster. Ask Rooster and do what he says. Yeah, I with Rooster, I take his advice for a lot of stuff, guys, because obviously he's been here and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And so I'll ask him about the plastic. If he says no, you don't need it, that's overkill. You know, you're not going to need it for this
it's like
reason.
the plumber. He didn't say anything about plastic.
No, he didn't.
He just said skirt it.
Yeah.
But he called it something different.
But we said skirting. He said yeah, skirt.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about a vent under plumbing? From the pipes. Let's see here. Josephine Flat says, I just have brown vinyl skirting on my mobile home skirt for years. It's still good. Does it snow there, Josephine, where you're at? If it snows and gets below freezing, if the vinyl works good, I mean, I'm not against vinyl either, as long as I want it to look good. So,
yeah, and they come in all colors.
And if vinyl would work good instead of paying the extra money for metal, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Like, all for that.
Yeah.
But Josephine, if yes, and very cold, she says. Okay, well, that's it. I mean, that's good to know. Thank you, Josephine, for sharing that information with us. I appreciate that. Because I'll tell you guys right now, metal roofing is expensive, and so I can imagine the siding is going to be really expensive.
Skirting?
Skirting, my bad. Because we got to do, let's see, there's 48, 16, 16, 32. I don't even know how many square feet perimeter-wise that is. 8, that's 80, 96 plus 32, 96. 116, 126. It's like 100, I'm going to say 140 feet, roughly.
Of the skirting?
Yeah. And, I mean,
that's expensive.
When stuff's $36 for 10 feet.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Dale Miller asks, how are you going to heat the laundry room in the winter?
So, hopefully the insulation's going to be good to keep the cold out, like freezing cold. But we're probably going to end up just putting like a little space heater in there.
Yeah. I asked him if we can make sure we have a plug, close, so we can plug in a little space heater and keep it in there to keep it warm in the winter.
Yeah, I have to run one more outlet inside there. Actually, 2 more outlets inside there, and I'll probably have a little shelf with one of them. Maybe I'll put it higher so we can put a little space heater in there. A real small one, nothing super crazy, right? But the winters here only lasted like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Like in all reality, guys. This
Yeah.
past winter,
and I know like every winter is going to be different. Some are going to be colder than others, and I heard this was a pretty mild winter. We had 3 ice storms. Well, 2 ice storms and 1 snowstorm.
Yeah. Sandy said, invest in a dehumidifier. Best investment you'll ever make. The humidity is ridiculous, and your home will smell musky in time. Couldn't wait to move west.
That's true. Well, we should get a dehumidifier.
I think we should put one right in the living room kitchen.
Yeah,
put it right there.
And we should probably buy one for in here too.
In here?
Yeah.
Well, that's a dehumidifier.
That's true, it is. And it does keep it, I mean, I can feel the humidity in here now that it's not running right now.
Yeah. A lot of things, guys, AC units, like this like wall unit right here, or window unit that we have on the wall, when it sucks the air out and brings new stuff in, it is also a dehumidifier. Not as good as an actual dehumidifier where the water is pulling up and you have to empty it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, those things work great. And so, what we plan on doing down the road is getting those Mr. Cool mini splits. And I was looking into those, and people say they work as dehumidifiers also. So we'll have to see. Dehumidifiers aren't that expensive.
No,
I mean, in all reality, they're
we'll
really
get a couple of them.
Yeah.
Butt Nuggets Homestead says, Jack's gotta go, heading to the neighbor's house to check on their tractor issues. Bye.
Thanks for being here, Butt Nuggets Homestead. Appreciate you, man.
We got a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting off here real soon, guys. Right now would be the time to ask any questions. You guys have been great. This has been a fun live.
Yeah, it's been a good live.
If there's anything you guys would like to ask us right now, I'd love to answer your guys' questions about anything and anything. We are very transparent on this channel. Seriously. Nothing too personal though, guys.
I will say the bugs are out, and I've been getting eaten alive.
Mm-hmm.
And I've pulled ticks off the dogs. I do have like flea and tick collars, and
Yeah.
But I don't know. This morning I had to pull one off of Mora.
Oh yeah. What about a mini split heat pump? Heat in winter and air in the summer. So Lorraine Curry McDonald, yeah. So that's what we plan on doing, is getting the Mr. Cool mini splits, and they do the heating and cooling, like you're saying. And those, the most cost effective, but they still are really expensive. That's why we're kind of holding off right now. It's going to cost us, $4 to $5 grand.
Yeah.
Literally, guys, $4,000 to $5,000 just to do that in our house.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting a little tiny bit for that one.
It's pumping the brakes.
Yeah.
Fallen Arkansas veteran says, when are you guys getting chicken? Soon.
Very soon, and that's all I can comment on that.
Yeah, you'll have to stay tuned. It's coming.
Do you see my comment about how the laundry room outlets are from Cindy Brown? Yes, I've seen that, Cindy. I mean, we've seen a lot about how the laundry room outlets are too low. They need to be higher because of, plugging them in, and if you need to unplug it. Well, I could have swear that at our last house, the outlets were down low. But our house was built in the 80s back then, so maybe they did it different. I'm not sure. I think we'll be okay, though. What do you think?
The only thing I could say would be if the water's leaking, it's maybe why you want them higher.
Well, it's still about 18 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
Where I put them. So, I mean, that flood better be pretty high.
Oh, they're kept high for lint problems, is what Cindy Brown says.
For lint?
Yeah, so like lint doesn't fly up in there, from the dryers and...
Oh well. That's something I would have known.
Yeah.
And Zug Zug, horde. Dennis Ritten chauffeur. I'm telling you, bro. See right here? I got this right here, this poster at BlizzCon, man. That's actually a bag.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Super excited about Wrath of the Lich King Classic. That's all I gotta say. I'm not talking about WoW no more.
No
but,
more.
Yeah. Everything's expensive. All that free money that was handed out during the pandemic made the dollar worthless. You ain't playing, dude.
Mm-mm.
You ain't lying on that one.
You're telling the truth.
Let me see. When are the chickens coming again from Karen Jitus? Very soon, guys. There's going to be a video out this week. I got to get it edited and put out. It's going to be Egg to Egg Part 3. I can't talk about it too much more than that, guys. I'm trying to keep it going, right? They're coming. All right. Okay, Cure, you laid plastic on the ground, covered. You stapled plastic to the subframe, still moisture. What would you do different? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Play plastic on the ground, covered. You stapled plastic to the subframe. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Well, we lay plastic on the ground, and then there's house wrap underneath.
Oh, I see. If that you guys are talking about. There's like no moisture underneath the house and stuff. It doesn't get up. It doesn't come in. Even here on Thunderdome, same thing. There is, and you can look under. The only time there's moisture underneath the ground is when it rains.
Yeah, but not under Thunderdome.
No.
Because it is skirted for the most part. We need to finish that too.
I know.
It's like on our list of things to do.
So Aaron, Mick8 here, electrician here. I always mount laundry room outlets around 44 inches. I know, like I said, when I did those ones, I was thinking of my old house in Vegas, and I'm telling you guys, man, those outlets were low. But the house was built in '84, so they were like the normal down on the ground outlets. And so that's the only thing I have to base it upon. So I just said, I'm gonna put them like normal, a hammer length up. But you know what? That's fine. It's a GFCI, and the 240 volt, the 30 amp is going right to the breaker. So if anything happens, hey, the GFCI will pop and the breaker will pop. And if I really had to change it, then I'll just move them up. But I don't have any more. I'm not going to rerun all those wires just to move it up another 1.5 feet. It's not happening.
Yeah.
That was a major pain. Okay, guys. It was. And so I'm going to leave more of there out. Hopefully they'll be alright. If it becomes a problem, then I guess I'll have to rip the sheetrock off and redo them. But I don't think that's going to happen, guys.
Oh, you're gonna... Kathleen?
Yeah, Kathleen Cone, $5 super chat. What about from egg to egg salad and having a short cooking feature in your series?
I know. We've been talking about it, and I'm not gonna say anything, so...
We got stuff coming down the pipe, guys.
Yeah, soon, hopefully.
And we thank every single one of you guys for being here on this live. There's 461 people in here. You guys are amazing. On this Sunday afternoon, it's been a good day today so far. Hopefully you guys are liking the new live schedule we do during the day on Sundays. It really works out for Roxanne and I a lot better. And it makes it so we're not so tired. Working all day, then live at night, it's rough.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We appreciate you guys, like I said. Oh, real quick, Alana Schuster says, "You remember that video where you bought a shit ton of meat?" I just said it.
Yes.
Do you have any left? We actually do. We have a lot of the fish left, and we have a little bit of the chicken left.
Yeah, but other than that, everything is gone.
Yep.
That's all that's left.
It still lasted, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
So cat fur for kitten britches. Looks like you did everything right. Why so much humidity inside? If you're talking about in here, that window's open a little tiny bit because of our Starlink cable. It's not humid. You can just feel the difference of the humidity.
Yeah, without the AC.
Without the AC.
And it could be because it's getting warm in here.
Yeah,
You don't have the AC on right now.
Yeah, we turn that off when we're live because it just, you guys will hear it all the time. It's kind of annoying, and so I just turn it off when we go live for you guys. But anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here tonight with us, or this afternoon. We appreciate you guys.
It was good to see your face, Paul.
Yeah, Paul. Tell everyone at Shooting Fest that I said howdy from Fallen Arkansas veteran. We will do that.
Oh, yes.
We are going there this weekend. You guys have a great day, the rest of your day.
In a week.
And we will catch you all on the next one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.